I'm going to ask this lady, do she think black people deserve reparation? Now, do you think black people deserve reparation?
Of course.
Why do you say we deserve reparation?
So what happened to my great-grandparents? Great-great-great-grandparents? Yes. Definitely. They made America great.
I got a question. Do you think this generation deserves reparation? Hell no.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
No, okay then. So what's the difference from this generation of blacks than that generation of blacks? You see what I'm saying? Because they fought for our freedom. You see what I'm saying? They fought for our freedom, right? But we misusing it. So why we deserve reparation?
We just did.
Why? I'm saying y'all gotta have facts. Y'all gotta see. You get what I'm saying? If y'all just giving an answer, but you gotta have stuff to prove.
Too much has been done.
Like what? If you really look at it,
like to me, shoot.
No, I'm saying yeah, but I'm talking about.
See, she been going back on her time. I ain't where you be living your time, baby. I don't even know what went on. That's so funny.
I mean, you know, yeah, you're right. You know, I feel like y'all deserve something else from this, but for this generation, no, right.
And then, wait. We're bringing the guns in.
The kids.
Where the guns coming from now? You think there's a factory around here making guns?
No, but see, guess what? You ain't got necessarily come from the parent. You can be looking at your big brother, your uncle, anybody there. You know what I'm saying? That's a role model. Ain't got necessarily come from them. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like no, black folks don't deserve it. You feel me?
So you saying black folks don't deserve reparation?
No, they don't act right. You get a black person legal, they gonna take a whole mile. You feel me? 2, 3, 4 miles. You know what I'm saying?
No. Baby, these people have struggled and still trying to
get. Guess who robbing and taking and killing from their own people? Black folks. You ain't gonna get no white and Mexicans killing and taking from each other. They working together. Black folks envy and hate each other.
We're talking about school shooters then, right?
But you don't know why.
We ain't talking about the government. You ain't talking about the government at all then, right? They ain't taking from us. They ain't taking from nobody.
Government white.
And they taking from everybody.
No, they ain't doing no fucking with the weather and technology and everything else. They making shit so advanced for us that black folk can't even use it.
Medicines and schools
stuff that,
and
man, come on, man.
The government pay farmers not to grow crops, and you talking about they fuck with us? Really?
But you think we deserve?
Yeah, or take your foot off my neck, so I can do it myself. Give me the same chance. That's all I need. That's all.
What do you think about it?
Think about what?
You think black people deserve reparation?
Yeah, like we still going to slavery, we don't even know it. It's a lot of racism.
Do you think black people deserve reparation?
Yeah, Oakland, California. Yeah.
Oakland, California?
They should worry about the baseball team. I don't know.
You don't know?
And then this, it's like when white people do stuff, it's like when certain white people do stuff, they not even going to jail for it. They getting off easy, like these police officers killing people and get away with it. But when black people do stuff to each other, well, we get locked up in jail. Come on now, that makes sense.
You think black people deserve reparation?
It's like what?
How we finna get it? Where the money coming from? That's too much money. And then who they gonna give it to? Because how many black people actually from here that's not like from like, you gotta find the original people who was slaves.
Right. Ain't gonna take it. Bro, what do you think about reparation?
Depends on your lineage. Like I said, I'm third generation from slavery, so I feel like my folks, they deserve, like we still own the land that my great-granddaddy sharecropped on in Whiteville, Tennessee.
So you just said it should go back like just to third generation?
To your lineage, yeah, because like every black person went on slavery, and so everybody don't come from slavery.
Everybody don't deserve it.
Yeah, just because you black don't come from slavery.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. The street says back at you again. I'm down here in Terry, Mississippi. I ran across a brother. Brother, I want to ask you, what do you think? Do you think that black people need deserve reparation?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course I do, because you know what I'm saying, look at all of our ancestors, what all our ancestors did, you know what I'm saying. So we deserve everything we supposed to get. You know what I'm saying? Even the stuff that we not, you know what I'm saying, they not giving us, I think we deserve it.
Okay. Well, I mean, I have talked to some people, man. I've been going all over, and some said that third generation really the only ones that really deserve it. What you think about that?
I mean, well, let me ask you this: why do they say the third generation only deserves it? I just want to.
Well, because he said some of them still holding down third generation, like land and stuff like that. You know.
Well, I'm not gonna say that because, you know, you can't. I'm gonna say this: you can't just because I'm gonna use me. Just because, okay, if I done all this for my son, you know what I'm saying? Even though I give it to him, you see what I'm saying? He can decide what he want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? It's not up to nobody else or me because I done gave it to him. Once I done gave it to him, then if he want to keep moving on with it and build it up, you know, more, then that's up to him. But if he don't, you know what I'm saying, then it's still up to him because I gave it to him. You know what I'm saying? But my legacy probably was wanted him to keep doing it. But you know, you can't. You know, I think that's what's wrong with another thing wrong with you know, the generation what's going on today because we put so much on the youth like they supposed to do this, supposed to do that, but they got their own mind. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna move how they want to move. You know. But it would be great if they continue to do certain things, but certain things some people don't want to do because it reminds them of what went on, you know, and it's heartbreaking, you know what I'm saying, you know, what our ancestors went through, you know. Don't never forget it, but, you know what I'm saying, don't sit up and just dwell on it all the time because, you know, some people take things different. So, you know, they're just like, as far as me, you know, I do gospel hip-hop music. A lot of churches around here, anyway, they don't, they old-fashioned, so they don't, you know what I'm saying, they don't uphold it because they feel like, oh, it's wrong. But back in the days, they started gospel. It was rap, you know what I'm saying? So really, you know, by them saying, oh, we don't, you know what I'm saying, honor that, there's something different or that's Satan or whatever. If you think about it, Satan, he ran music, all music, you see what I'm saying? So it's what comes out of your heart, you know, just like if you jump on the mic and can't sing, but you singing for God, it's still, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, you singing for God. It don't matter if you can sing or not, you singing for God. So it don't matter what comes out of my mouth, as long as it's not nothing negative or, you know, profanity or something like that. If I'm rapping and it's talking about God, then it's positive. You see what I'm saying? People
right.
just got things twisted. That's why I say, you know, that's the answer to your question.
Right.
You know.
So I agree with you a whole lot, bro. So can you give me, I know we don't have too much time, but can you give me your take on why do you think we was left behind? We were the only race that was left behind far as, you know, because a lot of people I go out and I talk to, they say, well, I mean, we should have got something because we, you know, from what our answers, but they said they bring in all these herbs and stuff and bring them in, just give them free money and you know, and set them up, just set them straight on up, and then they, a lot of times they get put in our community. What's your take on that?
I'm gonna tell you about that. The reason they do other races like that, and you know, I love all races. My wife mixed, you know what I'm saying? My kids mixed, you know, so I got mixed down. I got white people in my family. It ain't no racist thing with me. You know, I wasn't raised like that. But the reason they do other cultures and other races like that, because they know, they saw how we were in slavery, how powerful we were in slavery. And we all join together and get that powerful, you know, even more powerful. They know they can't do nothing with us. So in order to keep us down, you know, they turn us against each other and not, you know, like barely feed us, you know what I'm saying, try to spoon feed us, you know what I'm saying. When you spoon feed, you really can't do nothing. You know, other races is not too much gonna come against them like that, or, you know, we got our own mind. Some of them will now, some of them will, but I think a lot of other races more like they kind of bow down and long things smooth. We're a different country, brother, and you know what I'm saying, and then that goes back to the Bible again. We are the chosen ones. Believe it or not, we are the chosen ones, you know what I'm saying? That's just life, man. And they know it. They know we the chosen ones, so they feel like, well, a lot of people talk so bad against God and Jesus that to the fact that they know we the chosen ones. So, you know, just like they did Jesus. He was the chosen one, so, you know what I'm saying? So they kicked him even though he was blessing people. They know we good-hearted people because, check this out, just like you said there, where do all the bums be at? The people, the homeless people be at. Matter of fact, right here in this state, you know, over in like Brandon.
No matter what color it is.
Yeah. Over in Brandon and Pearl, you know what I'm saying? Like that area there.
Brandon,
they would take
Mississippi.
Mississippi. They would take the bomb. The police would take the bomb, pick them up, and bring them towards this way. Drop them off in Texas. You know why? You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to deal with them. They don't want their city to be looking bummy. But you know what we do? We go in our pocket.
Yeah.
What you need, brother? Hey man, I took shoes off my feet, gave them to them. You know, so I'm walking down the street. You see what I'm saying? That's how our culture is. That's why they try to do us like that, man. You know, and they keep us, you know, fighting against each other instead of coming together. You know, if we come together, we'll be more powerful.
Ooh, man, I hope I get a chance to run across you. I need to get your information. Brother, tell the viewers how to find you on YouTube with your gospel music, man.
Look me up on YouTube, Cash, C-A-S-H, the Archangel, T-H-E, Archangel, A-R-C-H-A-N-G-L-E.
Man, we gotta link up, bro. I like that, man.
Okay, FBC, mixtape volume 2, Christian Duggan. I had to change on them, I switched lanes on them. They say I'm holy rolling, they say I walk different, and I talk funny, because I talk about God, seem like every subject. I had to change on them, I switched lanes on them. They say I'm holy rolling, they say I walk different, and I talk funny, because I talk about God, seem like every subject. I used to be a gangster in this guy who I rap. Step to me wrong, lady, hands up on your prayer. I'm covered in the blood, so you know who I'm repping. In the name of Jesus, I ain't walking by myself. I promise if you drown, I bet you won't regret. I ain't saying I'm living perfect, but I bet I'm with the best. Try anybody else, you won't get the same results. You ain't serving my God, then use a serpent for the devil. Had to get my mind right and change how I'm stepping. If I see a snake, decapitate him, keep my grand level. Saying keep my grand level, that's how I'm really stepping. Better back about me saying, cause you ain't on my level. I had to change on them, I switched lanes on them. They say I'm holy rolling, they say I walk different, and I talk funny, because I talk about God, seem like every subject. I had to change on them, I switched lanes on them. They say I'm holy rolling, they say I walk different, and I talk funny, because I talk about God, seem like every subject. Gotta keep it so, cause I'm dodging all these haters. Brothers saying that they real, but they ain't, cause they fake. Even Judas was fake. See a snake, don't be a snake. Saying that you real, but you know you ain't. Disciple was close, but Jesus still wasn't close. See, friends ain't your homie, that's why I pray every morning. Now cover and guide me, cause you know I'm coming. Can't die and go to hell, can't be hot every morning, so I gotta keep coming. He let me live cause he love me. Face so strong, so I'ma walk it like a talk. I'ma throw with this gospel. Holy Bible, bustin' at you. Holy Spirit will snatch you. Hit you, make you do it back. When the presence of the Lord is here, now you running back. Better get your life right, cause you all living south. I had to change on them, I switched lanes on them. They say I'm holy rolling, they say I walk different, and I talk funny, because I talk about God, seem like every subject. I had to change on them, I switched lanes on them. They say I'm holy rolling, they say I walk different, and I talk funny, because I talk about God, seem like every subject.